Scarlet and Violet is finally here. Sort of. So with that, I thought I'd do a video today explaining all the changes that we can expect from the brand new era of Pokemon cards. So sit back, relax, and let's go through all this. So one of the changes we do know is the yellow borders are going to be no more. So Pokemon are scrapping yellow borders after all these years, and they are changing to silver borders. So a bit like Japanese cards are kind of transitioning that to that side of things. So as you can see, for example, here we've got a lovely Quaxly here with the silver borders, pretty bad off center like, and then compared to the Spinarak yellow borders, it's going to take a lot to get used to this, but I'm sure we'll like it. We'll get used to it, but we are going to miss the yellow borders. So that is one thing we do know. The second thing, as you can see here, the bottom left corner, you'll see it has a set symbol. So this is for Silver Tempest. On the brand new era Pokemon cards, we won't be having that anymore. So it'll be SV1 English. So that'll be for the base set Scarlet and Violet. So that's another change that we can expect within this new set. So another change which will be welcomed by a lot of people is that there is no pack trick anymore. So gone are the days of shuffling 4 cards from the front to the back to see what absolute insane pull that we're not going to get. All that is gone now. So what we can expect from that is the energy will be at the back, which is kind of a good thing because if you've got something pretty decent at the back, it'll protect it pretty well. So along with changes to the new set is the rarities of the cards. So gone are the VMAXs, the V cards, all that is a thing of the past now. So today we're going to go through this table here that I've created. So as you can see, it's in order as you'll get it in the pack. So it'll be common, then obviously the back card will be energy. So I've included the English sets and the Japanese names for Scarlet and Violet. So as you can see here, we've got common and uncommon, so they're the same symbols still, as well as the rare. So the double rare, which is a regular EX card, it'll be 2 stars, 2 black stars that is, and that'll come in a holo. The next up is the secret rare, so the illustration rares as we know it now will be the alt art, so that's replacing the alt arts what we know from Sword and Shield, so that'll be 1 gold star. And obviously in the Scarlet and Violet Japanese set, it's known as the AR art rare. And to be honest, looking at these, I'll probably get more used to the Japanese symbols and the small acronyms, but I'm sure we'll get used to English eventually. So coming in after the illustration rare is the special illustration rare. So this is like the alternative art EX cards, which I presume might be the Gyarados and the Arcanine EX, you know, when it's territorialized, I think. So that'll come in 2 gold stars. So the ultra rares will be the full art trainer cards, I believe. So they'll be 2 white stars or silver stars. I couldn't make out the colour when I were doing this at the time. And then the hyper rare will be the gold secret rare card. So they'll come in 3 gold stars. So as you can see, as a comparison to the Japanese side, you've got the ultra rare for gold, super rare for full art, SAR special art rare, double rare. Then you got your common, uncommon, and rare. So pretty bog standard. So these are going to take some getting used to for the rarities, because I've seen a lot of the special illustration rares and the illustration rares. Like, a lot of people don't know if it's like an alternative art or anything. So hopefully this guide will be able to help you know what cards you've actually got in that. So we'll go for examples of what cards which. So as you can see here, this is a standard common. So if you weren't too sure on where the symbols are, if you're pretty new to Pokemon or you just don't actually quite know this, if you look to the bottom left corner where you've got this set symbol, so you've got the SV1 English, that's for Scarlet and Violet, and next to it you've got the common, so you've got the circle for that on the Heffel, and the rock chest plate you've got the diamond, that is. I couldn't think of the name then. So going on to the next one is the rare. So again, these are all the same, they're all at the bottom left corner, so if you're ever in doubt, always just have a little Google search or refer back to this video if you want. Be much appreciated. So yeah, so Professor's Research, that'll be a rare. So going into the double rare, the EX cards, so we've got the Iron Treads EX, which I like to call the Michelin Tire, and as you can see at bottom left corner there, we've got 2 black stars. And then the illustration rares. So this is where a lot of people get confused whether these are alt arts. And to be fair, you can put an argument for both of them that they are alternative arts because that's what they normally are. But there is differences between them. So you've got illustration rares and special illustration rares. Why it's different or what makes it different, I'm not too sure, apart from it's got an extra gold star. So again, as you can see on the Fidough at the bottom left corner, that's got 1 gold star, as well as the Miraidon EX has got 2 gold stars, and that is an absolute banger of a card, by the way. So moving on to the hyper rare, I didn't actually have an English picture of this yet, so I've used the Japanese one. So we've got the Miraidon EX gold card, I believe, and as you can see, the Japanese symbol, bottom corner, it says "you are," so that's ultra rare. So we can expect, obviously, hyper rare in the gold section. And then for the ultra rares, the full art trainer cards, this is what we can expect. So it's like 2 white or silver stars. I couldn't quite make it out. I mean, I think, to be honest, it looks white to me, but my eyes are deceiving sometimes. But these are what we can expect on the full art trainer cards. So we do have the Professor's Research full art there. And then another thing that we won't be getting anymore is we won't be getting no holo rares or rainbow rares. So yeah, this is due to the fact from the recent sets that's been out. So I think from Brilliant Stars upwards, when they introduced the training galleries and the Galarian galleries, they've become such a success in regards to the pull rates, and they've become quite a lot of favourite between a lot of people. And I'm kind of glad they got rid of the rainbow rares, because I think a lot of hype gets built up for it for no reason, and it just fell out of love with a lot of people, and it's just not popular anymore. So a good move from Pokemon doing that. So I hope this video was helpful for quite a lot of people. There's quite a lot to take in, but let me know in the comment section what you think. Are you welcoming the changes, or are you a bit against them? I know a lot of people don't like the silver borders on these new cards that's coming out, but it might take a while to get used to. When you've been used to something for so long, it's kind of hard to like move away from that. But if you enjoyed this video today, be sure to smash that like button. And if you are new and you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscriber button, as we're on the road to 800 subscribers. Please feel free to check out any of these videos popping up on your screen right now. That's going to do it, and I'll see you at the next one. See you there.